Let me catch you on a red light, Finny.
Last night, I was up until like 6 or 7 in the morning breaking this story over on X. So go follow me over there if you haven't already. But last night, I was keeping an eye on all of the violent riots that were going on in Los Angeles. And as I was keeping an eye on that activity, I saw reports roll in that there were shots fired on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, when you hear shots fired on the Las Vegas Strip, automatically you think, well, is it some sort of gang violence? Or you think back to that Mandalay Bay situation that they tried to cover up. So automatically I was kind of triggered, like, oh my God, we already got this chaos going on in Los Angeles. What in the hell is happening in Las Vegas? Well, as I was looking around, I came across this YouTube live stream from a YouTuber by the name of Finny the Legend. He and his wife, they were on the Vegas Strip, having a good time, smiling and laughing on camera, and then all of a sudden you see some guy walk up. Little to no words were exchanged. Some guy walks up, immediately pulls out, and starts pew-pewing right at the YouTuber that was live streaming and his wife. And it's such a crazy situation. It happened so quickly. 1 second, the YouTuber and his wife were like on camera, smiling, talking to their audience. And the next second, they were getting gunned down in front of the Bellagio water fountains right there on the Strip in front of tons of people. A horrific situation. And it turns out that the suspect in this case is also a YouTuber by the name of Sin City Manny. Now, when I saw this took place, before I knew any of the details, being from the streets, I already knew, okay, this has to be some sort of beef. This is not a random attack. No, this guy was walking the Strip. He saw someone that he recognized, that he had problems with, and he decided to whip out right there and just start firing off shots, right? So I immediately recognized it for what it was, but I was not sure of the actual background. Well, it turns out that Sin City Manny and Finny the Legend, they had a long-standing YouTube beef over Lord knows what. Listen, I do my research when I cover stories, but I'm not going to go through 5 or 6 years of 8-hour live streams to find out the origin of their beef. What I do know is that they would often talk crap to each other on their live streams. I know that they would copyright strike each other's channel. And I believe that recently, Sin City Manny had his channel struck. And I think he believed it was Finny the Legend that did it. And I guess this is how he decided to respond. Crowd right there. Cameras going from different angles. He's not disguised, not a mask on his face, nothing. Just walks up and takes the life of this YouTuber and his wife right there on a live stream in the middle of the night in Las Vegas. But as I was going and researching, looking into maybe what they were feuding about, just trying to figure out what was going on there, I came across some videos that were being deleted, by the way, after the shooting took place. Someone on, obviously, YouTube took down the live stream that showed, the YouTuber and his wife get unalived. But the suspect, I noticed as I was going through his past videos and live streams, a lot of them were being deleted in real time. And I'm assuming it was his wife or his girlfriend that he's always streaming with. She was trying to delete evidence, but before she could delete everything, I did screen record a little clip. Because it turns out the day prior to this tragedy happening, Sin City Manny was on a live stream riding throughout Las Vegas looking for Finny the Legend. So I guess he could catch him, find him, and do what he ultimately did to him. Now, isn't that crazy? I think about the stories that I cover on this channel. I think about the pushback that I get from YouTube when I just try to spread the truth about some of these important stories. Meanwhile, YouTube allows these people to literally go hunt down people on live streams so they can try to pew them. That's the type of stuff that YouTube allows. But when I was watching this video as he was riding around Las Vegas looking for Finny the Legend, what I was thinking is like, this is not going to be good if they see this video in court, because this proves that it was premeditated. He did not just happen to run into his enemy as his enemy was standing on the Las Vegas Strip. No, he was hunting him down, watching his videos, watching his live streams, trying to figure out where he was. But instead of explaining things to you with my own words, how about we just go ahead and roll this clip so I can show you guys what I'm talking about as Sin City Manny combs the streets of Las Vegas looking for Finny the Legend. So let's go ahead and roll the clip, and then I'll be right back with more.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I was dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. Better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marquez. That's right. We outside. We're doing fuel bar tonight? I'm fucking there, homie. What's the fuel bar without the fuel? We're doing the fuel bar tonight. Fucking go. Or wherever you go, I will be there. Oh man, come on. I have to say hi to my biggest fan. You know? Hey! That shit, I jumped out of my fucking bed. It came out here so fucking fast. I'm very disappointed right now. All this long stream and I didn't see my biggest fan. Ah, teardrop. Just know instigators get this shit too.
Now, as I was going down this rabbit hole, looking at content from both of these different creators, trying to figure out what really went down here, looking at various comments that their subscribers and fans left, I noticed that when it came to Sin City Manny, most of his content was him live streaming, him and his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, hanging out on the Vegas Strip, going to different casinos. He would often dress up as different movie characters and stuff like that. That's what most of his content was. I have seen a lot of comments from people saying that he would start problems with other YouTubers. He would often get into arguments and fights, and he had kind of erratic behavior, but that's just what I read. I don't know the guy. I haven't watched enough of him to really get on a feel on who he is. But considering what he did last night, I think that, yeah, the people were probably right when they were saying that he was unhinged and he was causing problems or what have you. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to Finny the Legend, he has live streams out, you know, in real life doing things as well, like Sin City Manny. But I noticed a lot of his live streams and a lot of his content was him basically trolling Sin City Manny. It seemed as if most of his content was based around whatever drama and feud that he had with Sin City Manny. And just a few days ago, he was on a live stream talking about how Sin City Manny was unhinged, mentally ill, possibly thinking of taking his own life. He was disrespecting Sin City Manny and his wife and his family. He was saying some foul things. And I guess Sin City Manny caught up with him and did what he did. As I was saying earlier, I don't really know how the story started. I don't know how the beef really began, but I do know how it ended. It ended with a couple dead in the streets of Las Vegas, and now the suspect behind bars. He was running for a while last night, but I do believe he has turned himself in at this point. But as I said, you know, when I was going through Finny the Legend's page and going through his videos, I came across, you know, plenty of live streams and videos where he was talking crap about Sin City Manny. Now, that's not to defend what Sin City Manny did, but that is to say, you got to be careful who you're out here poking and prodding and provoking. If you think you're dealing with someone who is mentally unhinged or on the edge, you got to be careful because there's no telling what these people can or will do. But with that being said, I want to go ahead and just roll this clip so you can get a good idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to Finny the Legend talking about Sin City Manny. Maybe this will give you a better idea, a better understanding of how we got to where we're at now. Not saying it's an excuse for what Sin City Manny did. Not here to defend his actions at all. I think what he did was horrible. But if you want to know some of the backstory or have a better idea of the backstory, go ahead and let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts once again.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the first thing I asked you, did you give him a strike? Fuck that, nigga. You swing at me, we swinging back twice. Boot him to the motherfucking moon.
Oh, so let me tell you this.
Yeah, I made your girl my bitch.
Your girl's his bitch.
You know, I did not touch the lady at all. You see the fucking video. Okay?
Let y'all put my dick in your mouth.
Your girl's his bitch.
I'll put my dick in your mouth.
Okay? Lady was assaulting me.
You don't know shit, bitch. But get your fucking bitch fucked.
Come to me,
I'll
she starts
fuck.
assaulting me, so I use my pepper spray.
Like, who leaves the house looking like that? Like, what about leaving the house like that makes you like feel like that's tight? Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like, what about that? Like, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is his goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal? He's an
Look at look
See,
at dirty
all I know
ass
today, all I know is that all I know that hold up. Oh shit. All I know is that his goal is to be zesty as hell, fool.
Okay. I don't know. I don't wish I had my zoom in game like donuts. Donuts be zooming all in on shit. Because look at how her back going. Is that Machete's woman? Like, like
yeah, you whooping the shit out of Machete.
is that Machete's woman right there?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it is.
that's her.
That's
Like, you know when Martin said that Nacetol, that is the definition of Nacetol right there. Like when it sinks in. Like, look at how when you get to the ass, it curves inward. Like the ass is supposed to curve outward. Hers curves. She got an end booty. We got a front booty and she got an end booty. That's an end booty right there. We call her an Eddie.
Damn, where her camera
She
go?
got an Eddie.
Now, I know a lot of people are shocked by this crime. But personally, I'm not really surprised at all. The only surprising thing is that this does not happen more often. Because if you look at YouTube these days, you got two different type of creators. You got creators that create. You got YouTubers that cover stories like I cover. We talk about different things. You got YouTubers that follow their own hobbies or what have you, but you also have a large portion of YouTubers that only exist on this platform to spread drama. All of their content is just them talking crap about another YouTuber. All of it is just drama farming. They call it blood sports, where these YouTube channels, their content is solely dedicated to making fun of another YouTuber or making fun of a few different YouTubers or what have you. So that's much of what YouTube has become over recent years. So I am surprised that we don't see stuff like this happening more often. Because as a YouTuber, I can tell you that a lot of these people on this platform, they put up a good act on these live streams, but a lot of them are mentally deranged. I've had a few YouTube beefs myself with mentally ill people and crackheads mostly. But for the most part, I try to stay out of that type of stuff. Because I understand that we live in a crazy world with crazy people who are capable of doing anything. If we lived in a world where people still fought, I wouldn't really mind. But that's not the world we live in anymore. And I don't know, I just feel like, I guess I come from a different background and upbringing. You know, I feel like there's certain rules in the streets, and those rules are not on YouTube. Because when you're on YouTube, you're dealing with people from a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different upbringings. A lot of these people are not built like you. Like for me, if I get in a YouTube beef, I think it's okay if you're criticizing someone or you're criticizing their content. You should not bring their wife into it, their family into it. You should not be doxing people and copyright striking people and trying to get their channels taken down. But that's what a lot of these gigantic pussies do on the internet these days. You know, you enter into a conflict thinking that you're entering into a conflict with someone that was raised like you, that has street smarts like you, that lives by a certain code. But no, that code does not exist on YouTube. Most of these people are keyboard warriors that hide behind their cameras and they hide behind their keyboards, and they will say and do the most vile things possible, but None of them are ready for in-person confrontations and conflicts. So that's something that I had to understand early on here on this platform. And that's why I choose not to entertain most people when they have negative things to say. Hell, even people with positive things to say, for the most part, I just do not interact with other YouTubers anymore. Because there's all types of agendas at play. People will shower you with love. They will praise you. They will act like your best friend. So you shout their channel out, and then they'll treat you like shit, and they'll talk crap about you behind your back. That's basically been my experience here on YouTube. So for the most part, I just choose not to talk to anyone. I get invited on live streams and for collaborations, and I just kind of do my own thing. Because I feel like much of YouTube these days is all about drama. How can this person create drama with this person that will, create clicks and revenue and what have you? And some people get caught up in the swing of things. And I think that's what happened here. Neither one of these guys are really big YouTubers pulling in a lot of views. But they spiraled out of control with their little mini YouTube beef. It's never that serious at all. Now we got 2 people dead and someone who's probably going to go to jail for life. All over petty YouTube drama.
Stay tuned tonight. Put your notifications on. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll be back.
But I'll end the video by saying this. I hope that a lot of these YouTubers out there that dedicate all of their time and energy and all of their content is just about making fun of and harassing other YouTubers, I hope that they view this story as a lesson that they can learn from. Because I think we're entering into a crazier period of time than what some people are used to. I think that you used to get away with certain online trolling. You used to get away with certain things that you may not be getting away with in the future. I think that people are unhinged. A lot of people are hanging on by a thread. A lot of YouTubers are already crazy. So use this story and learn from it so you don't wind up like one of these individuals, either dead or in jail over YouTube beef. Because YouTube beef should never, ever be that serious. But for now, you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon in the next video.